Hello people, today we're going to be looking into Sholef, the new BattlePass vehicle for Israel. So what is a Sholef, you're probably asking? So imagine combining a howitzer tank, like the example, the M109, and putting it together with the Merkaba 1B. Specifically Merkaba Mark 1B. So you combine the hull and the turret together and you get the Sholef. That's what this vehicle is. It's actually a very complicated vehicle because there's a lot of things going inside of the vehicle, and there's also a lot of good part and bad part about this. And it's also at a very strange BR. It's at 7.3. 7.3 does not exist for Israel. Now, if we look at Israeli tech tree, if I open it right here, so let's look at a BR. We have 8.0, 8.0, 7.7, 6.7, 7.7, 7.7, or 7.7, and 6.0, 6.7. The Sholef is 7.3. You see a problem here? It's the only vehicle that's 7.3 in Israel. So it's in a really weird position where you have to up-tier all of these vehicles. The Zeus, the Saturn Tiger, and the M51. The M51 or the AMX-13. You have to up-tier all of this vehicle just to play this. That's not good. That's really bad. And if you want to use this, you have to bring it to, if you want to up-tier it, you have to bring it with 7.7. You do have a 7.7 lineup, but the thing is, 7.7 is considered to be a really, really rough BR. To all the players that play War Thunder at 7.7, they will always say this. Because when you play 7.7, you start fighting MBTs, like example, the Russians. The Russians are really strong 8.7 lineup, like T55 AMD, BMP2s, IT1s, Object 435, and there's a lot more. Like there's a lot more vehicles from Germany, Britain, and I believe Japan. That's really bad for you, like for your Sholef tank, because you're going a BR where instead of like you're fighting vehicles that are slower than you and easy targets at close quarters, but you'll be fighting like vehicles that are longer range, are faster, harder to hit, and they have laser rangefinder, and they can be fighting at the very long ranges. And long range combat for the Sholef is bad. I'll talk about it why. If we look at the vehicle itself and we look at like the projectile that fires, it fires M401, like it, and this is the round I use, the M401, and the M401 round is the highest explosive mass round you can get. It has over 63 millimeters of pad. That's good if you hit the target, but this is the problem. The muzzle velocity is 684. That's very bad, making it really hard to snipe. Plus, this vehicle does not come with laser rangefinder. It doesn't come with laser rangefinder, meaning you're gonna lose every engagement with MBTs that are fighting at longer range, and they have laser rangefinder, and they also have a dart round. Now that's the disadvantage of playing at 7.7, because MBTs equals dart round, and dart round equals you're dead, and none of this armor matters. And let's talk about the armor. So this is the armor of the Sholef. If the hull is good, well, the armor of the hull is good. This is like the if I was talking before, right? The hull of the tank, it's actually the Merkaba Mark 1B. This is the exact same hull it uses. How I know why? If you x-ray it, if you look at the transmission, it's 10.3 kilometers, 54 kilometers forward. So this is the exact same one. Because if it was like the upgraded version, like the Mark 2B, if you look at the transmission, it's 23 kilometers backward speed. And if you go back to the Sholef, x-ray again, 10.3 kilometers. So you see the problem here? This hull is not the good hull of the vehicle. If it was like the better one with a better transmission, this would be really good vehicle, because you can like fire and move back, fire and move back. And that's where the other problem comes. Because the problem is, you have to go on top of the hill just to fire your gun. You have no depression. That's right, you have no depression. So making it almost impossible to shoot behind hills, because you have to show your whole vehicle up, and if you show your whole vehicle up, bang, there is no armor at the hull. I mean the turret. There's no armor at the turret. This is 5mm, and on top of it there's like a 30mm. So this armor right here can actually protect you from 50 cals and Duskas, but it will not fix you again. It will not like protect you from vehicles like main cannons. Like example, Leopards. or even Tiger 2s, you're pretty much dead. And if you X-ray it, there's like only 3 crews here and 1 crew in the driver's seat. So if they shoot you here with the Tiger 2 round, you're pretty much dead. Shoot you with the heat round, you're pretty much dead because the ammo rack is right behind. There's even a hole. There's even the door that's completely open and the ammo's right here. So if somebody shoots you at the back over here, it's game over. They say, hello, come in, blow the ammo up. That's what happens. So you can see, like, this is the component itself makes it really complicated. Like, there's so much weird stuff on it, like the power system. They sort of feel like there's so much components, but it's not gonna protect you if a round enters you, right? Speaking about the components of the Sholef, this thing actually comes with an autoloader. It has a 12 seconds autoloader. That's pretty good for the normal reload speed of like an M109. That's like the gun that it's carrying. Has over 17.3 seconds loading speed. So it's pretty good. But it could be better. Like if we look at a Japanese tech tree, if we example the Type 75 has over a 10.2 autoloader, and especially the Type 99 that's at the same BR as the Sholef, by the way. The Type 99 is the superior derp cannon. It's far better, and it has a 7.5 seconds reload speed, plus has a faster projectile. The muzzle velocity of that gun's round is 940 compared to the Israeli one. Compared to the Israeli one, that's like 684. So you have a slower autoloader and you have a slower muzzle velocity of a round, and you're at 7.3 at the same BR. And that doesn't help that you don't even have a lineup. At least Japanese players have a lineup at 7.3. You don't even have a lineup. I was thinking about what guides you can do about this vehicle, you see. So there's like 2 things they can do for the Sholef. One is lower its BR to 7.0 or even 6.7. It will have a lineup. Like, lineups are really important in War Thunder. If you don't have a lineup, you only have like 1 life. Well, unless you have backup, you have 2 life. Then you have to bring out scrubby vehicles. That doesn't make sense. Or you up tier the Sholef to 7.7, where you're gonna get like fight MPTs. You'll be fighting a lot of MPTs, and that will just mean you're gonna have a bad gameplay. Or there's another way. What they can do is give the Sholef a laser rangefinder. There is a laser rangefinder for the Sholef from some of the Wikipedia articles, and even some people talking about it. There was a version that has it. They might be able to add that, and this increases BR to 7.7. And with it, you can actually snipe people along range and counter MBTs, and also makes it really useful. But that's all I wanted to say about the Sholef. So it is to me, it's a kind of a disappointment. But I'm sure some of you guys gonna enjoy it. But for me, lineups are so important and essential in the game. And since the Sholef doesn't have a lineup, I actually don't want to play this vehicle much. Maybe just for the bonus. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.